Welcome, Capricorn, to your November tarot reading. We're using Starman Tarot and Wisdom of the Oracle this month. So let's dive right in. We got the Queen of Cups for your center card, which is the theme, right? This represents what energy you will benefit from embodying and what you will become at the end of the month. This is what you will utilize for your benefit throughout November. And the cards around them represent the energies, perspectives, beliefs that are blocking you, and if not enhancing this for you right now. So let's dive in. So the Queen of Cups, spiritually getting in touch with yourself, is the theme, right? We're getting in touch with our deeper feminine, the side of things that empower what you do when you are at home. You know, this side of ourselves brings up the strong energies that we have that pertain to our ability to nurture ourselves and others. So we are coming through with this reading to understand that you are adopting, compassion and empathy for yourself, for what it takes for you to put yourself, your brand, your image out there in general. Now the other side of Capricorn is Cancer, which in tarot rules the Queen of Cups, which is the main idea for y'all's November reading. If Capricorn is known for building great monuments outside of itself, keeping in mind that you guys are an earth sign and we are on earth, so naturally you guys will be prone to measuring your value and worth and what you have done physically, or what you tangibly have, or even already built on earth. So you are, you know, you coming into a place where you're going to start valuing things that aren't tangible. This will start benefiting you. You are somebody who will come to respect spirit. So it's asking you to aim inwards a bit for November. There comes a time when everyone, not just Capricorn, has to learn to build their inner empire, their spiritual fortitude, their emotional intelligence, you know, and their spiritual constitution. You guys are cultivating an inner strength, a trustworthy private life, a strong soul that will turn up your productivity up a notch. November, you are going to embody the full spectrum of the Cancer Capricorn axis. A superhuman that you will become, that a well-oiled machine with a heart, a soul, and the blueprint that everybody has been looking for. So what is Capricorn? The 10th house, the image we project out into the world, our way of business, our careers, how we conquer ourselves. And what is Cancer? It's our naked selves, our private lives, how we nurture ourselves. Now picture every beneficial strength that you have as a Capricorn being utilized to make your fourth house even more dependable, even more healing, even more of a fourth house, right? As as in a well-oiled system that will enable you to utilize empathy and compassion as one of your strategies out in the world, the 10th house. Yet this will not be in a a fake way. You won't be doing this in a way where you're trying to put some over somebody's eyes. Your heart will really be strong and up to the task, and you will be you showing your heart on your sleeves wherever you go. And I see this drastically improving your endeavors because of that. People will trust you more. You will have more intuition about what you're doing anyway. So, listen, the way you are going to make connections will be flawless and real. You will have real people around you. It's almost as if you will be able to be at home in the business world, and the intelligence you innately have will be used to build your spiritual world as well, your home life, and your relationship with yourself. So let's start. We start with the Prince of Pentacles. Now, the thing that you guys innately always naturally do is how to climb the ladder. You know how which way the brick has to go. You know exactly which steps to take. Very intelligent people, right? You guys know exactly how to start things and continue them. So you will utilize the same skills and abilities as a Capricorn to build that sort of more beneficial fourth house. So basically, what I was saying is like the Queen of Cups energy that you are becoming to embody and utilize, you are going to reach that spot through step by step working on it, right? So this is what you do best. So this is what will assure you that you will succeed in becoming the most spiritual that you can be. Becoming the most intuitive that you can be. Becoming the person that people go towards, that they will know will have their back, because you will be more compassionate, more empathic, you will be more trustworthy. And you guys will really earn this, right? You guys will really earn this title. So, even in this reading, which is about for you guys this month of November, leaning more on the side and learning what your soul needs, what makes you feel comfortable, you will work on it as if you were out in the corporate world, right? Steady climbing up, getting to know yourself more and more spiritually. Now, with this, we will come to a better understanding of what makes you tick in general in the physical world through that, right? As above, so below. You will gain a more purposeful view of why you even go after what you are currently after. This will broaden your awareness. This will bring a more purposeful duty to what you're even doing. So this is why I'm saying that tapping into that other side of the axis, that Cancer side, will benefit your Capricorn energy tenfold. So let's go into the Nine of Wands. This will indicate that you will start becoming more intuitive. The more that you start to develop this muscle, you will become the type of person that knows exactly what to do next, where to go, who to talk to, and all your endeavors. Now, you may be wondering, how am I going to become more intuitive? How am I going to tap into this energy? Well, if you were pulled to watch this, it's already underway. You're already using a tool that makes you more intuitive. So once again, let things flow. So if we learning how to become this side of the spectrum, It's important to let things flow. It's important to intend for things to happen and be passive so that you may receive them, right? So it's already underway. And you have a specific path and it led you to this. Understand that you are, once again, step by step building this ability. You are cultivating the abilities to ignore, release, and transmute any negative beliefs, thoughts, and perspectives that you have encountered on your path and will. So let's move on to the sacred clown. Basically, it goes with the Nine of Wands. Because if the Nine of Wands is telling us that you are becoming to let go of these things that do not serve you, right? The sacred clown tells us that you're in the position that you're becoming more spiritually aware, understanding that these things that once held you back, held your soul, you can now clearly see, in fact, it all was as if it was like a cosmic joke. The sacred clown knows certain things have to happen for you to get to a point where you are able to say that you can overcome it, right? So you see how he walks by these traps? He knows already. He has the power of the sun behind him. He understands that there's certain things that you just have to flow with, and you will start to accumulate the information, the power, the energy that you need. And so the Eight of Cups right next to it pertains to the confusion that you've been going through, the indecision. Which way should I go? This this kind of thing won't happen anymore. This is an energy of the past that you're releasing. I see confidence is a big team in your guys' reading, inner confidence, not confidence in what's currently you are doing in terms of tangibly what can I weigh my worthiness on, but a sort of confidence that will enable you to be empowered no matter what is going on externally. And that's what you guys really want. So once again, this sort of confusion that you guys have been going through is only to serve as a stepping stool to your newfound direction, which is indicated by the Seven of Cups, which is going from Eight of Cups to Seven of Cups tells me that you're on your path. The Seven of Cups tells us that you're going to not only be grounded in this realm, but also be grounded in the spiritual realm through the developing in your faith and your intuition as well. The interesting thing is we are all going through the same thing as a collective. We are all realizing how much of the fear, doubt, and pain has all been a sort of a self-inflicted perpetual cycle. This was in the past readings that Fire and Water has done for November. The Eight of Cups, indecision, the negative fear, the doubt, and worry, you will all view this as what was needed for you to get to the position that you are now. You are going to be, the empowered self-confidence, the worthiness, the trusting of your intuition. It all came from the lack that used to be. The seed has been planted through the realization of what wasn't there. Now, this is a Capricorn staple. This is a Saturn staple. Saturn teaches us that you must work for the direction that you are wanting. So you guys already know you need to break some eggs to make an omelet, so to speak. So now you guys are starting to learn that this is the same thing in the spiritual realm, which will ultimately serve you in the physical realm. In order for you to have this intuition, this spiritual strength, this know-how, the ability to manifest, you had to once acknowledge that you couldn't, right? So that's the step that you guys will acknowledge as a stepping stool. Going back to the Prince of Pentacles, understanding that it's a steady climb. So we moving on. 301s indicates your gaze has widened at this point. You understand that these things is step by step, and you understand that nothing can confuse you anymore, because the confusion itself is a catalyst for the awareness. Do you see what I'm saying? You will start to have your eyes on a new prize. Your abilities will be unchallenged. You will have new goals because you have new abilities. You will have newfound power, which ultimately you will embody as the Prince of Wands. So once again, I see correlation. You guys are on your path. You go from 3 of Wands to Prince of Wands. Went from 8 of Cups to 7 of Cups. So, look, this newfound power, which ultimately you will embody, right? You will have swift actions. Your visions will be vivid. You will know what you want, and it will be done. You guys will easily know that what you're viewing can be achieved. You won't waste time, thinking about can it be done or not. You will understand that whatever you visualize is soon to come. This is standard. So this will also come through your friends, family, your significant other, business partners, and customers also coveting the way you view things. Also they'll want to team up with you. They'll want to ask you for advice. They'll want to buy your product. That sort of thing, right? So this moves us to the Starman. Now, from then on, you will realize it has always been up to you, Capricorn. You had it all in you the whole time. The power, the idea, the love, the self-confidence. The things that you thought you had to chip away at day by day externally, you realize it's something that you had to conjure from within. The Queen of Cups already has these things inside of her. Even if they're not in front, she knows she has them. She knows it's done. This is why she's able to nurture people who are devastated, right? She has that way of showing them that it all starts with how you feel. And so this brings us to the Oracle, truth be told, and that is the theme. You do have what it takes. It always was inside of you. You create your reality. And right now, you guys are creating a more connectivity of sorts with your reality. You guys are becoming more intuitive. You guys, it's as if you guys asked for a more fulfilling, purposeful way to see the whole game, and you guys are gaining it. And you guys got a lot of good prosperity relationships coming your way. It's important to let that come through. Allow it. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and Peace.